fellow Earthlings, fellow people in Michigan. So David Hamill, I'm gonna talk a little bit about David Hamill and why it's actually kind of important that maybe you should have heathed somebody that couldn't speak, that then was given a second chance at a voice, and then went out of his way to read those local municipal resolutions. So you see this white stuff that I'm walking on, right? Well, there's this thing it's called, there's controversy. You get the creationists that believe the biblical theory, but then you get people that do believe in evolution, i.e. the Big Bang. See, the thing is, David Hamill claimed that while he was sitting in his living room, there was a Canadian that showed up on each side of him through the static television, right? Touched both sides, touched a shoulder, each one with a hand touched a shoulder and took him up to a ship. He then came back, and there's a thing that's called the Hamill device, and you can look it up yourself, and it's called Spirit Elemental, is what I'm going to reference. So this white stuff that you see, although you call it snow, right? Some people call it a remnant or a leftover from the Big Bang, i.e. Static or white noise, right? So why is it that I'm bringing this up? So my friend Mac, I know he doesn't quite see eye to eye, but I'm going to tell you what you get to clean up and what you're fighting, and educate you a little bit. So you attempted to use electricity to fuck with somebody that actually has the natural rights to electricity, i.e. like a lightning strike going between my foot, my friend's foot, and so on. Well, his radio went off. My friend Mac's radio on his car shot out, and right before it did, the word ouch came through his radio, and it petrified him. The refrigerator at my house, Paul got zapped by it the other day, or a few weeks back, after I had touched it. Let me continue. What else? The microwave at the house zapped the fuck out too. So the reason I bring this up, although he was contacted by Canadians, supposedly, according to him and whatnot, the truth is stranger than fiction. That's because fiction has to stick to possibilities. The truth doesn't. Well, what happens when a Canadian actually shows up in this here dimension called 3D? What would actually happen? Because, you can go online and you got Palladians, you got Lyran, you got all this bullshit starseed, or some people call it bull, some people don't. Again, I'll leave that to the imagination. But, again, the Canadian Imperium, find your fam, the Canadian Imperium. See this white snow? It is directly attached to gingers, to people with red hair.